let me explain what I'm doing here. It's easy for me to talk instead of type this one out. So I recently purchased these silicone freeze pop makers, and I did this because my boyfriend and I really love freeze pops, but when we buy them they're either expensive and they also are wasteful, the packaging. So with this we get to put fruit in it, any kind of fruit. I'm using actually frozen fruit because I didn't want to go out and buy some. So I'm just putting some frozen fruit. I let it defrost a little bit, and you could put any kind of fruit, or not even just fruit, you can put anything in here, whatever you like in your freeze pops. So I started with the fruit first. I did strawberries and pineapples, and of course when you do this you have to cut them to fit the little silicone molds, so just beware of that. But I will have this link down below. When it comes to the juice, again, this is up to you. I let the frozen fruit defrost, so of course it was water and some of the juices mixed together, so I just used that. One day I will probably experiment with some regular juice, orange juice, and maybe some almond milk together to make like a creamsicle. But I just wanted to show you guys how I was doing this. And when you are pouring the juice in, make sure to press down with the spoon so the juice goes like to the bottom, so it can all freeze like in one. So I will show you the after look of all of these when they are frozen. I did post a picture on Instagram. They came out beautiful looking and they tasted so natural. You could put them in the freezer for a good 5 to 6 hours. I put them in there for 24 hours because I wanted to make sure they were going to harden up. It's kind of all up to you how long you want them to be in the freezer. It's a video. You're gonna go to sleep too?
I'm tired.
Justin! Why would you do that? Don't punch the phone! Oh, it's going. Yeah. so far. My birthday was perfect. I rather be in pajamas, eat amazing food. You know, it's the simplest birthdays are the best birthdays ever. You don't have to have an extravagant birthday in order for it to be fun and all of that stuff. But now we're gonna end the night with this movie that I've been wanting to watch, and I've been waiting for us to, like, you know, lay down, watch a movie, and relax. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. So it's this one right here. It's called Fatal Affair. So I want to watch this one, but I also want to watch a really good horror movie. But you know, Netflix hasn't really been going to the horror route. This kind of seems like horror, but it's more drama. But it looks good though at the same time. It's like a mystery and stuff. What else? I want to watch this one too. Lovebirds. I heard that one's really funny. My sister watched it the other night. But tonight it's still my birthday, so I want to watch a scary movie. And so far, this one looked like it's really good since it's number one. The whole creepy theme, you guys know I'm like really into that. But yeah, if you guys have any other Netflix recommendations, let me know down below, because I think I've watched basically everything. I tried to get into this right here, 13 Reasons Why, season, I don't know what season, season 4. I just couldn't get into it. As you guys can tell, I was on episode 2 and I gave up. And I told my sister to tell me what happened, like basically summarize everything, and I'm over it. I think season 1 was amazing, and they should have just left it at that. Let me see what else. I might as well talk to you while I wait for my boyfriend to get out of the shower. I cannot wait for season 3 to come out. Oh, I got my fingers crossed on that. I've already watched the new season of The Order, which was really good. I can't wait for that new season 3 to come out, because season 2 already just came out recently. I already finished it. But yeah, so far that's about it, you guys. I don't think I have anything else I watched. Oh, obviously Good Witch. I've already watched every season. I think they have season 5 on here. They just added, or 6. I think it's 6. But yeah, if you haven't watched Good Witch, give that a try. It's super cute. It's a Hallmark show. It's very positive, and I don't know, it brightens up your day. Even though I love horror, I also love like I don't know, like positive movies lately. October Faction, that was actually really good, but they canceled it. So watching that's kind of like pointless because there's only 1 season. I absolutely hate when shows do that. I'm basically just talking away over here. But yeah, any recommendations, please leave them down below, because your girl needs something new to watch. guys if you can hear like wind or stuff or noise. It's the AC going. It is so hot. Like, I'm not used to hot weather like this. I mean, with being in Mass, it's always cold here, so that's why I always wear long sleeves. 92 degrees, so that's really hot for me. But anyways, that's why I have the AC blast in. I can't be in here without the AC. Right now I'm gonna go visit my mom, my sister, my niece, and my nephew. I'm probably gonna spend the day with my sister, visit my mom later on when she gets out of work. So it's around 11:55. Probably won't be in their town till maybe almost 1 o'clock, maybe 1:20. Takes a long time to get to that town where I used to live in. So needless to say, I got a little road trip to do by myself. I packed myself some lunch since I will be there until, my plan is to leave there, I want to say maybe 7 or 8. I do want to say goodnight to the kids, play with them. So I want to spend as much time as I can with them while they're little and they want me around. Oh, before I actually drive off, I'm decluttering all of this stuff from our kitchen. So I finally realized that we do not need an extra cutting board. We have one already. I've been like contemplating on whether to get rid of this stuff or not, and now I feel like, you know what, it's definitely time. Those little glass ones, they're like this small and we barely use them. We use the bigger ones, so I'm gonna give those to my sister. She can put some fruit in there for the kids, like a little snack for them. I do have a big giant strainer back there. We already have a strainer, so why have two? You guys know how I am with duplicates. If you have duplicates, get rid of one. This giant sheet pan is brand new, and this was actually already at my boyfriend's apartment when he moved in years ago. The only problem with the sheet pan is that our stove is extremely small, so this does not fit in our oven. So I'm gonna give this to either my sister or my mom. They have bigger ovens than us. Like, literally you can't even like get it in there at all. So that's what I want to show you guys, that I decluttered some stuff, so now I can get going. Oh, and obviously you can't forget the fashionable masks that we have to carry all the time, every day, probably for the rest of our lives. Is that your best friend?
Yeah.
He's a cute kitty, huh?
Yeah.
When your niece's dolls live better than any person I know.
I don't have it. Too little. We don't touch those.
Are those pieces little?
Yeah. Yeah, put both. That one's fast a lot. Did you just see that? Let's go. The pan! The pan! The pan! I put it the way that I...